Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez. And ladies, have you diddled that Skittle lately? I'm talking about flicking the bean. I'm talking about reaching into that nightstand, grabbing the rose, maybe the rabbit, and having some fun by yourself. Well, we've got the ladies here to discuss, but first we need a drink in hand. And my guy Tyler's here with a beautiful pink cocktail. What's this?
That is the Tres Flores Margarita. 3 flowers for the 3 generations behind Tres Generaciones Tequila. Enjoy your cocktail. We'll get to the tequila in a minute.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to show us how to make this because this looks beautiful. But we've got the beautiful ladies on the couch and they're ready to get into it before they get into it themselves.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
And here we are with the beautiful ladies of the hour. We've got Cindy Burbano, we've got Banque, the author, we've got Paige Crutcher behind Adultish Wines. Now, ladies, we love masturbation here, right?
Yes, of course.
We are pro-masturbation.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, the team actually went out to ask some ladies, see what they thought about masturbating and how often they did it. So let's check it out. How often do you masturbate?
I say about 3 times a week.
About 3 times a week since I got the rose. Yeah. I don't know. I started this new regimen and I've been horny lately, so it's been like every day.
Never. I'm just strictly into my man and the way he pleased me.
How often do I masturbate? It depends on when the universe calls.
I really don't because I be having it on deck, so I don't be having a, I like to feel a pulse. Something breathing.
I do maybe twice a week. My husband works out of town and he's gone for 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 days out of the week. So whenever I feel like I can't sleep, it helps me sleep.
About 2 or 3 times a week.
I have this really good shower head, so every time I take a shower, I just hit it and
I have a husband. So I don't prefer not to answer the question because he might feel like I'm cheating on him if he knows that I'm getting down without him. You know what I'm saying? So I keep that one private.
She keeps that private.
Right.
Okay, so what I heard was a lot of ladies do it, but if they're in relationships, they don't. How do we feel about that?
I think they do. Maybe the guy was right there.
Right.
Oh.
They don't want him to know that they do.
Like the woman at the end said.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is
secret.
super weird, though. Like, what's the problem with admitting? You know the guys are doing it. Who cares if we're doing it? It feels good, and it's not like you're cheating. You're not going with another man. Wouldn't you prefer me to do that?
Hello.
We're not doing it in
saying.
place of you, we're doing it in addition.
Or sometimes in place of you, but that's another conversation.
Oh, no, that's a conversation for right now. What do you mean, baby?
Well, like they mentioned the roles, right?
Yeah.
That was a game changer. When my cousin told me about it, she's like, I'm going to tell you about this thing. You may never leave the house again.
And you've never left ever since?
I mean, how did you guys get in here? I don't even know.
She lives down the hall.
Right.
That's all that happens.
Yes,
I gotta try the
it's a
rose.
problem.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you've
what
been
is the
warned.
rose's action there?
So it's all clitoris
it's
stimulation. Right, it has a suction cup. And it's pretty, so that helps too, right? I like pink, as pretty as pink. You can get it in different colors.
Well, it's not like you're looking at it, are you?
I mean, when you pick it up,
Yeah.
you know, and it looks
I
like an
mean-
actual rose. It's just the whole aesthetic of
Okay.
it.
Okay.
And within 15 seconds, you're done.
So does the prettiness add to the experience, do you think?
I mean, do you like attractive guys? To me, it all is a part of the package, you know?
Okay, so
yeah.
the
And like
aesthetic.
setting
this
the mood for
drink.
yourself, lighting a candle, wearing something cute, a pink rose.
I don't
pink
have
drink.
I don't have time for that. It's whenever you're in bed, whatever's got to do. I got about this much time. I'm a busy girl, you know.
Right.
I gotta get it, and I'm a very sexual being just as it is. So if my boyfriend, my husband, my whoever, my partner at the time is not there, I have to satisfy myself.
You're using 4 fingers, you're using a device.
A device.
Okay, Tracy's dog, what's she working with?
I don't know what they're called, but my
Okay.
girlfriend told me about it. It's a long one. I don't know, but it also has like the vibration, so it does. It's the clitoris stimulation,
It
I
could be
guess.
a rabbit. It could be a rabbit, right? That's what it
A
sounds
frog.
like.
It's like
A goat.
long. I don't know.
A frog,
What it
a
is. I don't know. These names are
Bonke,
too
you seem
advanced.
to have like you have a your nightstand
I have
has
a small collection.
I'm like the bullet.
and the bullet.
That's so old
And
school.
maybe it's
That's
I don't know
adorable.
what it is.
Fingers.
Right.
Yeah.
So do we ever use our fingers? I feel like it's
I
just
do.
toys now.
No, I'll use my fingers.
Fingers?
Yeah.
In the shower head, maybe?
The shower head.
No.
Shower head? No?
No, all
shower.
about the toys.
Only toys, no
Yes.
fingers, no
Yes,
shower head.
No. What do you do in the shower head?
If it's
Oh,
detachable,
girl, the shower
pressure.
head. You've
The-
never done a hydro. That was my first orgasm, was a shower head. Not gonna
Right.
lie.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Did you know what it was? Or did you know what was happening to you?
I mean, I thought I had already done it until I had it. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Oh, got
I
you.
guess I was faking it until that moment.
Until you made it.
Wow.
Yes, it was quite a time. You know, I was just,
I'm
rinsing and
Right.
oh, that was a spot right there.
I was just rinsing and it slipped.
I mean, when,
And it slipped again. And it slipped
and
again.
again, and listen, any shower head needs to watch out for Carolyn.
Wow, no, you just changed my whole vision on me showering every day, twice a day.
Right.
Listen, handheld and easy peasy.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Part
And
of
it's
the shower
hygienic.
routine. And it's hygienic.
It's
Right.
gonna be, why is she in there for 15 minutes?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Mind your business.
Hair wash day.
Mind your business.
It's hair wash day.
All right, so
Thank
since
you.
I just came out with my first time, was your first time orgasming with a partner or solo play?
Solo.
I think it was
Yeah.
solo. Yeah, it has to be. I think, you're at that age where you're kind of exploring and you're understanding your hormones are going crazy. So, of course, a lot of different sensations are happening in your body. So it has to have been solo.
All right, well, when we come back, we're going to have to talk about this a little more. We're talking about masturbation, ladies, so you stay right there. And gentlemen, you might learn a thing or two, so stay put as well. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking about flicking the bean, and earlier in the show, you saw that the team went out to ask ladies about masturbation. Well, these ladies had a lot of opinions and a lot to say, so check it out.
Do you feel different if you don't come at least twice a week?
I do. My attitude changes.
I can say I had challenged myself tonight to not masturbate. And when I did masturbate, especially at a stressful time, I felt a huge relief in my body. Like I actually felt like my muscles and everything relaxed. So I think coming is good.
They say when you have a rose, you don't need a man. That's what they say.
It does. It does. I can agree with it.
I believe in toys.
I believe in toys now. I wasn't a toy girl at first.
I wasn't either, but in my older age, I'm not in the toys. They say you have to get familiar with yourself first, and that way you can tell the guy what you like.
Oh, I love it. Yes, I love it. I agree. Yes, I would try all the toys. Oh my God, I seen on the porn show, the one where the one that jack the guys off, and then it just keeps going and it don't stop. It tortures them. Oh my God, now that's a toy.
That is a toy I've never heard of. I'm very curious what that is. All right, here to discuss are my beautiful ladies. We've got Cindy Urbano, we've got Banke, and Paige Crutcher. All right, so coming. I feel like this takes us back to, the 1800s when hysteria was cured by orgasms. Yeah, they were out here, fingering women so that they could cure their crazy hysteria. And even some water play, so that takes us back to that.
Showerhead.
We actually have a photo of this of water treatment, as you will, which I enjoy thoroughly. Where is this? Water massages as a treatment for hysteria, circa 1860.
Wow.
Yep.
My.
All right, so I didn't invent it, folks. Okay, this
So that
is from
clears up your
1860.
question.
It does.
Prescribed from a doctor. Okay. This ad right here is saying gentle massage. And we have an old school vibrator. Oh, wow.
No, what is that?
Wait, that handle at the bottom, is that the dildo?
No.
No.
Oh, no.
It
Aesthetically,
is.
that's
How do you position yourself?
Oh,
Okay, no.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
Oh
ladies.
my goodness.
So, I mean, does it relax you and calm you down?
Right.
Without those prehistoric...
I'm feeling immediately stressed. I'm feeling like I need to
If you need,
go.
I have a
yeah.
bathroom
Like
if you
you'll
need
be
to go check out
Let me
with your
choose
tubes.
the
A
bathroom.
pelvic exam, really quick, massage.
It's one of those things where you're so happy you're born in this era.
For sure.
Right.
As women.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to what you were saying about coming, is it important? Is it weird? What I feel like if it's your self pleasure, then I know how to make myself come every single time. And it has to happen. Now, obviously, with a partner, it doesn't usually happen. I was kidding. I'm just kidding. But not always. Not always.
Right.
So yeah, it's different. But yeah, if it's myself, it's happening.
Do you feel like you have to come at least X amount of times a week?
Yes, every single time I'm doing it.
Okay, so how many times are you doing it?
Every day.
Oh, okay, so every day, every day.
That's why do you think this attitude
so
just comes from
chipper.
nothing?
Yes.
I'm Cindy
Listen.
Bravado, baby. I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I got a smile. I got my things going. I have a good life.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
start your
secret to
day
having
with
it
that?
all.
Yes, I
Okay.
do. I wait.
You start your day with an orgasm?
No, I don't. But I
is
sure
right.
Yeah, you
end it.
should. I mean, you definitely
it
seem
sure
like it. I mean,
ended.
if you hear her early in the morning on the radio, she is bubbly, she's animated, she's going.
She's had 2 orgasms.
She's had 2 orgasms
That's on the night
already.
before. I don't feel like I need like a set amount, but it also depends on what, like my mood throughout the month, my cycle. You know, I'm hornier
Yes.
more
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
But if I masturbate or have sex and I don't come, I'm upset.
Oh, I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Alexa, play Drake. I'm upset. Because please.
Yeah, and it definitely makes me a happier person when I do come.
Yes.
And everybody else around you is probably happy too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But there's power in withholding that too, right? Because even the woman who was saying how she challenged herself, I wonder why. For me as a performer, and I do a comedy cabaret, and one of the scenes is I have a man like crawl for me. And we pull these guys randomly from the audience. So as I was prepping to do that, I had to stop masturbating because I needed all that sexual energy to be within me. So when I call Joe Blow from the audience to come up, he will literally do what I dominate him to. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so powerful.
Yeah. So it was. I went 2 months without masturbating so that I
Oh, my
could
goodness.
really tap fully into myself and be able to draw that out of other people.
2 months?
2 months.
Well,
Wow.
nothing. No self-play, no
Nothing.
partner play,
Nothing.
no nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, cheers
Good
to
for
you.
you.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
no,
job.
yeah,
It's a
cheers.
move. It's worth it. It's a hell of a show.
Were you in a bad mood though?
I worked out more because I had to.
Release. You had to release some sort of,
Yeah,
that makes
one way or
sense.
the other. And it's interesting when the women said if you have a rose, you don't need a boyfriend. I do find that to be the truth. I have a rose and I have a life-size teddy bear. So I can come and be cuddled.
Do you,
They damn near
tell me
obsolete.
you cuddle the bear while you use the rose, or do you?
I do. His name is King. He's into it.
I have some things to process. Okay, you probably do too. So stay right there. We'll be right back. We might have a teddy bear on set. Who knows? Welcome back to Nightcap. We've been talking about ladies and masturbating because it's totally natural. And I'm here with my ladies that I love to talk about it with. We got Cindy Burbano, we've got Bonke, and we've got Paige Crutcher. Now, when we think about men and masturbating, they watch porn, they open the centerfold, they've got, you know, Playboy, whatever, Penthouse, they have a spank bank, you know. What do women need? Do they need a visual stimulant, or what do you need to get off or get in the mood?
For me personally, I do need a visual, whether it's porn, whether it's a picture, a video, stuff like that. Things that even my boyfriend will send me, or things, or my husband. You know, that visual is very important for me to be able to get stimulated. I can't just sit there and like pretend to think of something, because then I'll think about, I got to pay the water bill, I got to take the kids to school, I got to, you know, I start thinking other things, and that just doesn't get me in the
Takes
mood.
you out of it.
Yeah, it takes you out of
That's
it.
fair.
Yes.
Bonke, what about you, boo?
I'm all about the mental.
Ooh,
Yeah, like a
okay.
good book. I don't like to see sex scenes, really. That doesn't really do it for me. Because I kind of feel like sex is sacred, so I don't want to see other people doing it. But I will read about that for sure.
Okay.
And
Oh,
definitely pull up
wow.
old memories. Like I have like a mental spank bank or diddle skittle.
Yeah, I think about like if there's a guy that I'm dating, I think about the last time that we did it, or the best time that we did it, or what it was like. Also, I get really turned on when I like get into some lingerie and I'm like feeling like
Yourself.
You
I
feeling
feel
yourself
good, and
when
I
you feel sexy.
then
So
masturbate.
you get turned on by yourself
Yeah,
and
I do.
mentally?
I
Yes.
do. And I know that that's kind of controversial, but I do.
I love all of
controversial.
these things,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah. Like I'll take a photo for myself and never send it. Like just like a lingerie photo
Come
in the mirror.
on.
So you turn yourself on with
Yeah,
yourself?
I do.
I need to try.
Yes, I see why
And
though.
the way you be posting,
Okay,
like,
I
come on. I would be like, yes, that's me.
Right.
Yes, that's
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of like thinking back to the best times, did you guys hear about this woman who got a clone a willy, which is one of those things where you can get the mold of a dick. She got it from her ex. She's married now. Fast forward, different guy. and she is now using that dildo with his permission. But it's like filling her up because it's 8.5 versus him who's less than 6 inches, and she's having the best sex of her life.
He
again.
knows that it's a clone?
No, he doesn't know that
He
it's a clone.
knows that she's using a dildo.
Yes, and he's very insecure about his size and all of that. Is she cheating?
Yeah, she's cheating. She's reopening a whole soul tie. Like, you know, we're progressive. This is 2023.
Right.
But women's sexuality is still tied to our emotions. It just is.
Yeah, who we
You
are.
know?
Yeah.
And when you're coming off of a, I love this word, made from the ex, right?
Yeah.
Like, and again, mental, you're going back to that time frame. She gonna be texting that night.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's cheating. It's cheating. Cheating. But no, I agree. I do think it's a slippery slope. And I just think about, like, if he ever were to find out what the story is with that,
Yeah.
that would be so sad.
No, I think that would be like a divorce. Like, I think he's already insecure. He's small as it is. They're having problems. Now you're getting your ex involved. Of course, it's going to just be the disaster.
Are they wedding?
No.
Because he's gonna kill her. They gonna go camping, hiking.
Oh my God.
She never gonna be seen again.
Oh no, poor thing.
Now, the thing is, this is where, I mean, would I do it? Maybe at the beginning. And then, like, pretend not to say anything. But then because, you know, I do have a conscience, I'll be like, okay, I feel a little bad. No.
The
then
conscience
maybe
is so inconvenient, isn't
I
it?
hate it.
so inconvenient.
She just comes in the worst time. I'm like, just go away.
But you come every time.
All the time.
Hello,
honey.
every single time. Nail it. Hello. Yeah, I mean,
I would feel
you
bad.
guys do that? Would
That's
you
fair.
clone a Willie? Like, let's say the
If it was
best
the
dick you
Willie.
found, would you clone it?
No.
I think if it's your husband and he's, you know, there's a lot of women that have the men that travel a lot. You know, they're either
they
oil
travel.
and gas, they work, they drive trucks, and they're going across
Yeah.
the country. And then maybe they don't feel like they want anybody else or self-pleasure, but they want to feel like they're with their husband. I understand that. I can see that happening. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
If somebody ever offered, sure.
So what are they, like, dipping into wax? Like, what's the cloning procedure? I'd be
I don't
concerned
know.
about that
It's
too.
a mold.
Wax
It's a
sounds
mold.
crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're
I
gonna
wouldn't
have to do
want to
that on the
damage the real
nightcap.
thing.
Any?
Oh, no, you
do
don't
we know
damage it.
anybody who would be willing to come and?
Just not
Tyler.
attached to it.
We had Tyler at the bar. He might.
We sure do have Tyler at the bar, okay? Listen, we've already got a refill of this, and we got to know how to make it because these ladies love it, and we want some more. So coming up next, my guy Tyler is going to show us how to make the Tres Flores. So stay right there. Welcome back to the Nightcap. We've been talking about female masturbation with a pink cocktail in hand, but I don't have it right now. But my guy Tyler Wang is going to walk me through it because he's here to do what?
Back that glass up.
Yes, sir. Okay, you're actually making me do this.
We're gonna make you do it. We're gonna do it together.
Okay.
It's not like the other thing you were talking about. This is a duo.
It's not solo,
All
it's
right,
partner
so
play. Okay.
We got it all measured out for you ahead of time. It's always important to measure your ingredients and use the freshest ingredients you can. But
Thank you for
this
dumbing it down
margarita,
for me.
Tres Flores, right? 3 flowers for the 3 generations of Tres Gen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. Tres Generaciones Plata.
Okay.
Plata tequila. An ounce and a half of that.
Pre-measured.
Pre-measured, and I'm just gonna eyeball it here. That looks like the right amount. From there, half an ounce or half a part, right, of fresh lime juice. Always fresh lime juice. Anytime you buy that store-bought stuff, it's gonna be bitter and tannic and gross. You all right over there?
Yeah, hey, nothing's
I know
spilled,
I gave you
baby.
refills,
Nothing's
but
spilled.
okay, we're good.
Hold up.
From there, half an ounce of hibiscus. So this is the same
Jamaica.
Jamaica you might get. That
Yes.
beautiful tea, a little extra sugar so it's richer and fills out the cocktail. Last but not least, this is elderflower liqueur. You know, there's a bunch of great brands out there, but this adds a little extra layer of depth to our 3
Producer
flowers.
Javi's favorite.
Here's the secret though, this is orange blossom water.
Oh, you didn't give
If
me
you
none.
bake, no, we gotta share this one. If you bake, you might have a little orange blossom water from making, you know, pan dulces and a number of different things at home.
Or flicking the bean or something.
Or that.
Diddling the Skittle, maybe.
Diddling the Skittle. From there, this is easy. Here's the fun part. You might be used to this. Add a bunch of ice in there.
Oh, gosh.
Put your little elbow grease in here. Shake it up.
Here we go.
And go. Fantastic.
It is freezing, though.
It's ice.
Okay, but how do you
ice
make
is
it?
cold.
How do you...
Sheer power of will. All right, here's
Okay,
what it
yeah,
is.
I know.
Turn it upside down. Click of the wrist.
Wow.
There you go.
A flick of the wrist or a flick of the bean, baby.
Of the wrist.
Sorry.
You got your cocktail. I'll straighten it out for you if you don't mind. Boom.
Wow.
There you go.
Well, cheers. And listen, I gotta bring the girls over to cheers with us, okay?
Yes,
I already
ma'am.
know this tastes delicious, and y'all do too, because wow.
Salud.
Cheers, salud, salud. Listen, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all for sharing your masturbation stories.
That was an orgasm.
We're squirting everywhere, baby. We're squirting everywhere. Listen, I hope you. We just came. They did just come, okay?
Together.
So it's solo play as a unit, okay? I hope you enjoy your own solo play, wherever you do it, however you do it, all right? Cheers to y'all, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers to y'all!
Salud.
Missed out on the nightcap? Well, head on over to our YouTube page and catch up with Carolina.
You can watch full episodes anytime you want. And don't forget to share it with your friends, because we got to keep the conversation flowing.
If you're confident in yourself, who can stop you?
Ding dong, titties.
We're not looking to hurt the sisters,
Gotcha.
but you know, we can get men pretty big.
Why do I look disgusting?
No!
Also, fellas, the toy is not your enemy, it's your teammate.
Tag it in.
Join us weeknights on Fox 26 at 11:30 and anytime on Fox Soul.